Thanks for logging on to fox4now.com. I'm meteorologist Jamie Cagle. And when you take a look outside, the start of your day today was another gorgeous start. Lots of blue skies. The temperatures are going to start out into those upper 70s again. And lately, the rainfall, maybe not that impressive. A couple of downpours out there, but again, it's rainy season. It's southwest Florida. We expect more from our rain. Well, tropical moisture on its way, moving across the Bahamas right now, lifting to the northwest, and it looks as though it will kick up our rain potential around here for Friday and the weekend and even into next week. In fact, we may be seeing a little more of a partly to mostly cloudy sky as we get into the afternoon hours. Let's take a look at the VIPIR. Everything's starting out just fine around here as we get into the afternoon. Some more of those fair weather clouds popping up across southwest Florida. Now, about 4 or 5 o'clock, isolated rain developing along with the sea breeze. But the sea breeze not getting in too very far. We're going to see much of the rain I-75 and to the coast. Those east winds will take over, and eventually that rainfall carries across the coastal area into the Gulf of Mexico. Could be some decent thunderstorms as it does so, and into the Gulf of Mexico, and some early morning rain along the east coast. That's that tropical moisture beginning to arrive. Mid-90s for daytime highs, heat index of 100 to 105, a mix of sun and clouds in late afternoon, isolated rain. Later on tonight, mid to upper 70s overnight. The skies, they'll be clearing out for the overnight hours. All right, we're going to track on the tropics, and we're taking a look at Ernesto. Tropical storm Ernesto likely to strengthen just a bit. Category 1 hurricane as it comes ashore along the east coast of Mexico. As we zoom out, there's still more to keep an eye on. The remnants of Florence, nothing really expected to become of her. She's just a bit of a rainmaker right now. But the wave behind her, about a 70% chance, according to the National Hurricane Center, that one develops into a tropical cyclone over the next 48 hours. In some of the very long-range models, they do pick up on these two waves here, and they carry them between the east coast of the U.S. and Bermuda, but it looks as though it makes enough of a turn and actually moves into the Canadian Maritimes. So right now, it doesn't look like these are going to be too much of a concern, but certainly we will continue to keep a close eye on them. Water's closer to home, 89 degrees. May see some isolated rain late afternoon into the evening hours, but otherwise into the early afternoon, not too bad. East winds become westerly close to the coast, 5 knots, seas of 2 feet, and smooth inland waters. Your low tide coming up at 1:30, sunset at 8:09. Over to your daytime highs, over to that hometown forecast, and isolated chance of rain inland, really looking towards the coastal corridor. That'll be the best chance of rain today. Temperatures reaching for the mid-90s. Mid-90s just about everywhere. If you're going to be at the beach today, about 90 degrees, so it is going to be a little warmer than normal. In fact, for Fort Myers, record high today, 98. We'll probably get to 96, awfully close. Isolated rain across the board, but again, expect a heavier rainfall for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, even into next week. A little more cloud cover as well, a partly to mostly cloudy sky as we get into the weekend. That's a look at your Storm Patrol 4 weather forecast.